My name is Brendan Cunningham, and I've been painting for, I don't know, since I was a kid playing with mud.
It's Josh Kirstead, I go by Schwa, and I've been tattooing for 3 years, and I've been an illustrator for probably 10, 13 years now. So.
My name's Amber McFadden. I've been an artist for
about 4 years.
ever. I've been an artist my entire life.
I think it's something I've always done.
My name is Emily Shepard. Throughout my practice, the artists who have surrounded me and supported my work have greatly influenced my development as an artist. This made me want to support them. Creating this 24-hour art show is a great way to show the public how large an impact emerging artists can have on their communities.
And how many people that drew from the street that maybe wouldn't come into a gallery that would just, work here, but just, all the people and all the activity. I think we had a lot of people that really got to feel our vibe and feel the art that we're putting out that maybe wouldn't have seen it otherwise.
The artists face a great challenge. I was pushing them outside their comfort zones, and this was a great way to fuel their abilities to problem solve and to solidify confidence in their own practices. I wanted to promote these talented artists who generate great ideas and produce stunning work. I wanted to give them a fertile environment where artists can network and inspire each other, as well as a public.
There was a lot of people that were curious about what I was doing, and so I have rarely been in public weaving, and so that was very different for me.
Very inspiring. A lot of people love art, but they're not always too sure about process. And I like to show a process of making an artwork, especially to people who aren't familiar with art.
Most of the projects I've been a part of before, like the art is made before the actual opening. You make the art and then have an opening, and then people come in and stand around, and then you stand around and say, oh yes, I made this. So this is kind of interesting because they can see you doing it, and it's a little more involving, and like they're part of the process to whatever degree.
Collective art shows, but this one was different because being new to a city and trying to collide all my worlds and use all the different artists that I had met and tried to balance all of those is a lot different than working within an institution, and really opening it up to a broader base of artists was a really great thing, and I think a lot of people really responded well to the varying mediums and people that were participating in the event.
It was something I would do again, and it was exciting. There was a lot of energy, and it was a good experience.
Wonderful. It was a huge party last night. People were dancing right around where I was painting, and very festive.
I guess what we can do is go through the pieces, and if there's already a bid on them, I'll start the the beginning bids at those prices, and if anyone wants to up it, they can.
The Downtown Eastside Center for the Arts is a new organization that is focused on providing opportunities for creativity. Everybody has some kind of creative bones in their body. And so in the Downtown Eastside, because of poverty, sometimes disease, people don't have the opportunity to have access to the tools to create or the space to create. And our focus is on music, dance, theater, visual arts with a very strong Aboriginal component. So that means Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights, people who live on the street or don't have art supplies can drop in. They have their everything supplied and they can create art here.
So currently everything's kind of, in bits and pieces, but essentially it will look like this. It will have a continuous loop that will follow around here. There's a speaker here. There's also a little 1/8" jack input that you can plug headphones or a cable as this.
Yeah, Todd, you want to stay here?
It's opened up the space and given energy to the space in a good way and a new way. It's involved people from outside of the community that probably would never have been here otherwise. It's raised some funds for us to work on our programs. Our programs will start in May, so we're desperately, I shouldn't say desperately, but we're encouraging people to come forward in any way they can. The first thing that I want to do is I want to say thank you to the artists. Absolutely fantastic job. They started at noon yesterday. They stayed up all night until today and created these wonderful art pieces.
Just the fact that the art's out here and so many inquisitive eyes coming through here looking at so many unique pieces and unique things that are going on.
Most important person in this whole endeavor. Please say thank you to Emily Shepherd, who had the idea and stuck her head in the door when I was cleaning out the office on my hands and knees and came up with this idea, and I went, let's just do it.
I loved it. I thought it was incredible. I was here through the duration, had a small nap, but other than that I was able to feel the vibes of everyone who were involved, and I'm never going to forget it.